Evening, Your Honor.
Good evening, Mr. O'Loughlin. How are you?
Doing quite all right.
Great. How you doing, Doug?
Good, Chuck. Can you hear me okay?
I can. This should be, we haven't had anyone sign up, so maybe we'll get some people for Thursday.
Yeah, I hope so. That sounds good.
Struggling with it.
Judge, how are you?
Well, Mr. Quinn, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
We'll start in about 1 minute.
Okay, doke. Just wanted to make sure you could hear me. Lucky you.
Doug, we all set?
You're on the record, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Chuck McLean. I'm the Chief Public Utility Law Judge at the Maryland Public Service Commission. It's May 4th, 2021. It's approximately 7 p.m. We're conducting a public comment hearing tonight in case number 9660, which is captioned Elkton Gas Company's Strategic Infrastructure Development Enhancement STRIDE application. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, we're conducting this evening's hearings via WebEx, and we're also live streaming the hearing on the Public Utility Law Judge's YouTube channel. In short, Elkton has proposed to accelerate the completion of 13 specified projects by 1 year at an estimated cost of $3.8 million. In terms of where this proceeding sits procedurally, the Commission's technical staff and the Office of People's Counsel both filed testimony this afternoon in response to Elkton's application. We have a second public comment hearing scheduled for Thursday, May 6, 2021 at 7 p.m. There are 2 more rounds of testimony and evidentiary hearings are currently scheduled for June 14th through 16th, through the 16th. The purpose of this evening's hearing is to allow members of the public an opportunity to comment on Elkton's plan and make me aware of any issues or concerns that they may have. I note that no members of the public have contacted the Commission to express an interest in speaking tonight. However, since we're live streaming tonight's hearing and people may be either watching at home or may watch the hearing later, we'll proceed and we'll have Elkton make a brief presentation about the project. Before I do that, I would just like to introduce counsel for Elkton is Brian Quinn, and he's with Matt Evergam from the company. Catherine McErlin is here on behalf of the Commission staff, and OPC is represented by Patrick O'Laughlin. Mr. Quinn?
Thank you, Judge. I've got the 3-minute version here, 3 minutes or less version. So for those watching at home, my name's Brian Quinn. I'm an attorney representing the Elkton Gas Company. I want to thank everyone for attending tonight's virtual hearing. As you probably know, Elkton Gas is a natural gas distribution company and public utility that's regulated by the Maryland Public Service Commission. Elkton serves approximately 7,000 customer accounts in and around the town of Elkton. The purpose of tonight's hearing is to allow for customers of Elkton to provide comments concerning an application recently filed by the company with the Public Service Commission. On March 2nd, 2021, Elkton filed an application seeking approval for a pipeline replacement plan and associated cost recovery mechanism. This is a special type of proceeding that's designed to help natural gas distribution companies accelerate the replacement of old and aging pipes on their systems. Again, this is a limited proceeding, and Maryland law defines the types of pipe facilities that are eligible for replacement under Elkton's plan. Generally, the pipes to be replaced are older. Among other things, the law provides that the infrastructure to be replaced should improve public safety or system reliability. The pipes to be replaced must serve only existing customers, not new ones. And the replacement projects should reduce natural gas system leaks and greenhouse gas emissions. Finally, the law requires that the company demonstrate its plan will accelerate the replacement of gas infrastructure. In other words, a plan simply cannot maintain the status quo pace at which the company is currently replacing its pipes. A few years ago, Elkton hired an outside consultant to study the company's entire natural gas pipeline distribution system. This study identified certain sections of Elkton's system that the company should target for replacement. Using this consultant study as a guide, Elkton's pending application includes a replacement plan that lists 13 separate projects that meet the eligibility criteria under current law. Accordingly, Elkton is seeking approval for a cost recovery mechanism limited to these 13 projects. The 13 projects, as Your Honor had already said, would replace approximately 4.7 miles of pipe over 3 years and at a cost of $3.8 million. Finally, Maryland law also determines and limits the amount of the recovery mechanism. Here, Elkton's proposing to recover a portion of the expenditures for these 13 projects through a fixed monthly charge on all customer classes over a 5-year period. For a residential customer, Elkton's proposing a fixed charge of 86 cents per month through the end of year 1, increasing to $2 per month for years 2 through 5. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. I don't want to not give you the opportunity, but Ms. McErlin, Mr. O'Laughlin, any comments?
None, Your Honor.
None, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I would like to remind everyone that there will be a second public comment hearing this Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m. If you're interested in speaking, please send an email to psc.pulj@gmail.com. And if you could do that as soon as possible, we'd appreciate it. Additionally, for those of you watching at home, you can also submit written comments through the Commission's website electronically or by first-class mail. Just ensure that all comments reference case number 9660, and the deadline for those written comments is June 9th, 2021. And with that, I will wrap it up. Thank you all. Mr. Quinn, thank you for the quick summary, and we'll see everyone Thursday evening. Doug, we're off the record.
Good to see everybody.
We're off the record, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a nice night.
Have a nice night. See you, Judge.